Well, hello, it's Bears back again, and I thought today I'd show you how I set up my Belsaw cutter to cut best keys. First, of course, we want to make sure our alignment, sorry about that, hitting the camera, on our cutter is right. So we check it. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's just barely touching that edge. So it's aligned. Any straight edge will work. Make sure it is a straight edge though, or you're going to have problems. Now what I do is I take my key and I put it in where it's just the tip is out. The key I'm going to use to be the guide key. And this I have depth and space keys that I'm going to cut a key for the job I'm working on. So I take my other key and I just leave it loose. It's got to move. So what we're going to do here, once we got that where we want it, we take it and we touch it just up to where it's hitting right there on our guide. And then we take our other key and we put it in here on this side. I get around this, get it set, and we get this part set over here where it's just touching, and then we move the other key into where it touches the wheel and we hold it. Get my big fat fingers out of the way and tighten it down, and then we check it. Now this has to hit here and before this hits here, so we got to make sure we loosen it off a little bit, make sure we're up to and touching over here, and then we just push this one up to where it needs to be, give it a little tighten, a little more, check it again, and we're good. And that's basically how I set my keys up to go. Then after you get your first cut, you don't have to move this key at all ever again. You just keep changing these out, and then you're going to go off of this key for the lead and match this key up to this. So that's basically all there is to it, folks. And you'll be getting your keys cut to depth and to the right spacings with the keys, but you'll also have them in the right spot to open the lock. Thanks a lot, and be legal, stay legal, and have fun, guys. It works. This also works with other cutters too. I have a micro precision over here. I don't know if the sunshine would bother it, that I had set up with the keys, and it's the same way. You just move them up, mark them up, and you're ready to go. Well, I just got through putting that lock together. I cut these keys the way I showed you on the machine to set them up. This is the control key. And there it is, operating key. Works perfectly. So that's the way to set up your best keys for the machine. Thank you. Y'all have a good night, and thanks for watching.